Now, once you've warmed up properly with a big primary focus on the left hip rotation, if you like hitting balls, great. If you don't hit balls, you don't like it, you don't have time, you just go straight to the first tee, then I suggest give yourself an extra 5 minutes. 5 minutes to warm up, and then 5 minutes to practice swing to the side of the tee box, where there's a bit of grass that you can hit and take little divots from perhaps, where you pick out a leaf, you pick out a broken tee, something, to where you can now focus on where should impact be. Where is a good contact? So with a 9-iron, go down the handle and put your focus on impact dynamics backwards. So you're now standing over the ball, narrow stance, and you're going to imagine where should impact be for that ball turf. Now I talk about this quite often in various forms on my channel with different videos, so go back and look at these ones too, if some come to mind. Focus on impact dynamics. Where would you be for that ball turf strike? Then start making little swings, and I'm talking only back to hip level here, down and through, where you're now getting that ball turf strike with a primary thought on rotation. Like I said, when you get cold, when it gets wintry, you're wearing all these layers. The body is restricted, you don't turn as much, and then suddenly you start throwing your arms at it. You'll encourage you over the top, the mistiming as well as the mishitting. So direction's an issue, and striking. We need to put it back into the dog wagging the tail. So this little exercise, just little swings like this, is very similar. A smaller version of the 9-iron drill. It's very similar to the pitching with a spinning wedge video, where you're focusing on the clearing left hip and committing to the strike. So I like that analogy that I've done in little chipping videos of striking the match, where you put that positivity back and commitment back into focus being contact and not the end result. So start with little swings and then build up.
Hi everyone, Murdoch here, hope you're well. Now in this video I want to talk about how you can use your lofted hybrid to replace your 7 or 8 iron, maybe a 6-iron shot in these winter conditions when the ground's very wet, the grass is a bit longer, it's not as nice and lie as summertime, and it's much harder to strike it, especially in England. When the grass is different, it's not sitting up, and you get very wet fairways and they still allow you to play. So choose your hybrid. This one here is like a 5 hybrid. Look at the size of the sole here. Much harder to strike an iron shot than it is a wood. A wood's more forgiving. The larger sole here will glide through and produce a better shot if you hit it slightly heavy than a 7 or 6 iron will. So let me show you. First of all, you got to think 7-iron shot. That's the club you'd normally pull out the bag, except you're pulling the hybrid and you're going to grip right down the handle, turning your lofted hybrid into what feels like a 7 or 8-iron setup. The down the handle shortening the club puts your body in a position of more forward bend, like the 7-iron would. So take your setup, ball in the center, down the handle, bending forward, producing that same setup feeling that you'd have with a 7 or 8 iron. Don't be afraid to strike down, just commit to it. There you go, perfect. Hope this helps. If you like, leave a thumbs up, subscribe if you want more videos, and hit the bell to be notified. Any comments, I'll welcome them down below. Take care.